We live in the cold north, and it's below freezing for most of the winter. You can see the snow out there right now. And we don't want to have our rock tumblers in the house because they're loud. And they get black dust from the rubber barrels all over the place. So we have them in the garage, but they can freeze in the garage because our garage isn't heated during the winter. So we were at a loss of what to do last winter until we got the idea to put alcohol in our barrels because alcohol doesn't freeze. Last year we very successfully tumbled all winter long without anything freezing at all, putting alcohol in the barrels. This year we were doing great until the temperature got down to negative 25 degrees a few times overnight. And our barrels, we did have some freeze, and it kind of turned into cement, and it cracked a bunch of our church, and it was a disaster. So we just started putting more alcohol in there, and we haven't had a problem since. So I am about to start a load of Petoskey stones here. Some of them haven't tumbled at all, and then some have started, and we were getting pits in them, and polish was getting stuck in there, so they're going again, or they didn't turn out great, and so they're running again. I'll show you what some of these look like wet. Some of them are kind of older, beat-up Petoskey stones with big pits in them, and I don't know how they'll turn out. Some are kind of mixes of Petoskey, something else. Some of them are going to turn out quite nice. Like that one's pretty jagged, but it should turn out pretty good, and this one should be pretty. So we are going to, let me make sure, you know what, this is going to go in with the fossil soup. If you looked at our last video, this dark matrix tends to get pits. So I want to pull out anything that needs to go with fossil soup really quick before I start up again. Okay, that one definitely. See that fossil soup there? That's got to tumble in a different load. And look at this one got all broken because the fossil soup part is softer than the Petoskey mix, so I just got to sort those out. All right, so we're just going to put these in here, and I'm going to show you about how much alcohol I put in there. I've never measured it once, but alcohol doesn't freeze, so you just need to have it, some alcohol in there, and I just started doubling it this winter when I realized I was getting frozen barrels. I know for stage one I can do a few Charlevoix in with the Petoskey. Alright, so I'm going to put the grit in first. I do 4 tablespoons in stage one. It's 80 grit silicon carbide. We get the grit at usually Kingsley North or Rock Shed. And this is how much alcohol I put in. I put in more of that if we're expecting really cold weather. I don't know how much that is. I've never measured once. There we go. Alright, that's what we're going to do. That's how you keep your tumblers from freezing in the wintertime. You can tumble all winter long. No one's really in much of a colder climate than we are here in mid-Michigan. Like I said, I mean, we went through extremely cold nights, but for weeks it was single digits with well below zero at night. And we did have some freezing because I didn't have enough alcohol in there. The amount of alcohol that I was using last year wasn't enough this year, so we've doubled it and we haven't had any problems. And now you can tumble all winter and you don't have to listen to your noisy tumblers in the house. Thanks for watching. See you soon.